Here we go. Hey, Roman. Hey, Joe. Jimmy.
Critical empowerment results.
Alright, that's done. Later, the 7th Son of Havoc Mark III out there, huh? I think actually energy is better. Or destruction than Havoc. But it's still pretty good. It is not a bad suck. Sure. Alright, we're gonna do some Innsmouth Academy stuff. Stuff and things. Alright, I believe we're gonna see a cinematic here.
Don't worry. You're not interrupting a parent-teacher evening or now. I'm the witch doctor in residence. It's my lot to teach the kids responsibility over the balance of life and death, given and taken. So this has really pissed the curriculum up a wall.
It is a great setback for us all. Loss of life among the faculty always brings up inconvenient questions.
I appreciate the pep talk, HJ.
The last time Mr. Montauk gave me a pep talk, I had nightmares for the rest of the semester.
Anyway, you may already have run into some of the students' familiars out there. They look a fright, but, well, think back to your first shop class projects and how they turned out. Without the kids around to control them, they're running wild. Eventually they'll go pure bonkers, and things here will go even more pear-shaped. I wish there was a cleaner way to contain them, but...
I recommend delivery of a swift, decapitating blow with a spade. A fire axe has a distressing tendency to rebound from the vertebrae.
From experience, aye?
A teacher is only as good as his tools.
How did I end up back by the door?
No handshakes,
Weird.
please. Body temperature makes my skin crawl.
Body temperature makes the skin crawl. Not strange or anything. Damn. Oh, let's see that guy. Bam! Alright, kill class of 67 specters. And object plus. Hey, Bummer. How's it going? Oh, shit. I got a little bit. I don't know if I would say more is an accurate term, but I got a little bit. One more of each of it. No, wait. 2 more lessons, 1 more specter. Disruptive familiars. Nice. Those guys get out of there. decently far away, I thought. So, seemingly not a problem. Nice, dude. Those screeches, holy shit. Bootlander. Damn, I killed 100 enemies already? Dang, Gina. Need more hit rating now. Yeah, I can explain it. How do I have so much health left? Gasoline. I'm gonna go set the love lump on fire. Got it. Behold the evident truth. That which is created will turn upon their creators. Obedience is a passing season, a calm brief enough to reassure the senseless before it falls apart, the way of all ordered things. In this case, you have still the descent to chaos. But remember what you have borne witness to. Remember that the tools used to build a thought structure become its undoing. It is not yet Innsmouth Academy's time. Too few young minds are present to be imprinted, to receive the lessons scrawled on a blank blackboard in an empty room. All the hit rating passives. Alright, talk to the survivors. I'm pretty sure this is the cinematic. Maybe? Probably?
Yes?
Ah, you're trailing our mythical weapon of mass destruction then? Oh aye, educated guess.
They're not too late, right?
I pure hope not. I have a reputation to uphold as the only thing that's Scottish and dangerous on the island. I should have called in the cavalry as soon as it turned up, but honestly, it caught me with my metaphysical knickers down. I had no idea what it was.
It's not like it's your fault, Miss Usher. No one's ever removed anything from the academy before and gotten through the wards. In one piece.
That open day could have gone better. Anyway, I suspect whoever possesses the weapon lacks the knowledge required to use it, and they'll be looking for answers. The Illuminati built this place with secret passages and tunnels out the wazoo. Supposedly, all their records, covering centuries of occult lore, are kept in an archive, but the archive is hidden.
Wait, the one below the school?
Below the school? Oh, I pure hate it when I repeat things.
I kind of heard about this full-on Illuminati vault. Like, the seniors might have tried to crack the lock a few times, or something. You can see through the floorboards in the old block. I heard.
Ah, that Illuminati archive.
Tell me you're pulling my leg.
No. Well, I couldn't discount a manifestation of unconscious telekinesis.
Well then, there you are. The secret Illuminati archives. Lost to the ages.
Alright, break in the old cell block. Let's see. That is. You know what? We'll just go to the well. Let's pick this up, I guess. All right. Damn.
Quick access inventory updated.
Alright, we're just gonna put this off to the side here. And make sure we grab the right items. Stars, lodges, eye, bones. Okay, so no pyramid. We need the skull, right? That's bones. Yep. Okay, that's one of them. What's this one? Lodges. Yep, we need a Masonic symbol. No roll call, please. Alright. And we do need the Templar thing. That's their symbols. Next floor. Do we need... Yes, under the stars. What about you? No, we don't need the Phoenix thing. We don't need the yin yang either. We do need the eye. Roll call. Shaboom. Alright, that should be all the pieces. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Okay, so all things in their place. Under the stars. Stone lodges. Watchful eye. Bones. And symbols. And then what? This is Beaumont Cinematic, right? Yeah, Beaumont Cinematic.
I've been in exile for a very long time. I was forced by false prophets to flee my homeland in disguise, degrade myself by pretending to be something I'm not, to be much less than I truly am. I spent a long time cursing my kind, planning my revenge and victorious return. Eventually, I got on with my life, and now, they're all dead and forgotten by those who once worshipped them. There's a lesson in there somewhere, I'm sure. Thing is, I'm ready to be myself once again. No more disguises. Their false prophecies perished with the White God. I'm free. And I don't plan on anything, or anyone, changing that. It's beautiful, isn't it? And to think this thing was out there all along, while I wasted my time chasing a fucking hammer. I got what I came for, and I need to be moving on. Places to go, spells to cast, gods to wake. Spoiler alert, we'll fight, I'll win, you'll track me down again, just in time to watch your world tumble into chaos. Title scroll, lights come back up. Oh, wait, no, they won't. If I could kill you, I would. I really, really would. I don't like leaving matters unresolved. I do it cleanly and painlessly. None of the fancy stuff. I'm not that sort of villain. No stage magician. I take pride in my work. And I'm not afraid to get my hands filthy. But unless I grind you to a fine dust, the fucking bees will just whisk you away to safety. I've seen it happen enough times. I'll just make sure you're stuck here a while so that I can get on with things. Farewell.
Okay, let's see. Do I have another weapon I can grab a rating from? Don't think so. Dang it. So I need to unlock shotgun. I guess I could get attack rating. Am I close to anything here? I got the plus 50 already. Got this one and this one. Okay, so what about in here? Got this one. Go here. Yeah, that's 25. Maybe just get some attack rating. Yeah, let's do that. Alright. So, I know we go right and then left. DeVore founded the Blue Ridge Mine and built DeVore Mansion in 1876. Found guilty of murdering his wife, Joanna, in October 1881, sentenced to death by hanging. Hey, Cricket. Associated with an individual named Beaumont, numerous references. This person in diary, connected to other mentions of Beaumont's homeland history. Diary also references important papers regarding Blue Ridge Mine located in Mansion, but papers that have been hidden or have been unable to retrieve. DeVore Mansion has recently been sold to E. Franklin. Alright, let's see if we can do the run method. Run, bitch, run! Oh no, I lost sprint. It took a while to lose sprint, that's crazy. I can't see the colors. I was like, why isn't it working? It could have been working. I literally couldn't see the colors. That's funny. Oh, I got sprint back. Let's go. Interesting development. Very interesting. Not something we could have predicted. We didn't predict he would blow you into atoms, so it's certainly an improvement to our initial models. Avoid this opportunity. It's a golden one. Not until you're ready for it. Soon to gain more experience, build your strength and arsenal. This Beaumont may be operating on his own, but he's a powerful warlock. If you go up against him now, your usefulness will cease, as will you.
Ooh. Promoted. Faction rank increase.
Level 25!
Rank, the decay.
Folks, what are we doing?
글자는 이름을 만들죠. 이름은 의미가 없어요. 이름을 지은 이는 없어요.
Pretty good. In Savage Coast. Investigate disturbance. And our first interaction with Beaumont? Like directly, I believe. I think this is a cinematic. Oh, wait a sec. There we go.
I gotta say, you made a hell of an entrance. Where do you keep that horse you rode in on? I'm just yanking your chain. It's no coincidence what's happening here and happening now, with us and with you lot. I gotta say, you made a hell of an entrance.
I think we go back to Innsmouth and do the missions there. So we need 100% the zone anyways, right? We don't need to like rush to an Omni Legend.
Yes?
Let's do Strange Boathouse in the Mist.
A fringe benefit of my talents is a heightened sensitivity to the natural world, particularly when the unnatural puts the boot in. When the trouble started, some of the staff made a break for the river, trained magi who could take care of themselves. But something was waiting for them. Nothing natural. It's still out there. Carter and I have had the same dream, and it's a doozy. The harvest at Henderson's farm, swollen and churning with lava and disease. Like those dead, traumatizing time-lapse documentaries.
Ah, Archibald Henderson's murderous legacy. It is another weft in the fascinatingly grim weave of Solomon Island history.
There is a lot of seriously bad shite emitted from my copy of the school prospectus.
The Academy had absolutely no truck with his creations. Initially. During his life. He was a magus, but at heart a simple farmer. Likely barely able to comprehend, let alone control, his messy undoing.
I come from an agricultural family.
Yeah, my parents grow sunflowers.
I sense this situation is socially awkward.
Ah, no, not more than usual, to be fair.
Investigate the boathouse. Why don't I see it? Oh, I see it there. Cool. The school is pretty cool. I wonder if I can do the side mission. Oh, I'll just aggro something. God damn it. Alright. Jump on this. Come on. Come on. There we go. One down. Let's not have you summon another zombie, please. There we go. Now for the goalie. Bam. Dude, 5 more AP to our first capstone. I was gonna enter that guy for a second. We're gonna go to like the little bridge, right? So we get to the. That's. Oh, motherfucker. We're hiding behind a tree. We get that scarecrow that like runs at you across the bridge or whatever. There he is. Look at him go. Big man model. Yo, we dodged it. Okay. I didn't take any damage. That was pretty cool. Is no, thank you. Summon more zombies. Let's see. Psychic education. Missing boot. Occult history. Applied necromancy. Divination in geology. Chemistry and alchemy. Second missing book. Academy is fairly popular for RPG players. I can see that.
Local bounty detected. Initiating.
Oh, I thought it's Willard. I thought I did that quick enough. I guess I didn't. He screeches. He summons Willard. Librarian. Medics. Abnormal biology. Parapsychology. Animation. Latin. And the impaled person. Okay, so here so we can get the legend. Deep sea abomination. So a guy spawns here, but you don't actually have to fight him. If you just do this and then port away. Ancient languages. You don't actually have to fight him. You want to fight him? I mean, you can if you want to, but it's not necessary, so it's faster to just not. IDs in the administration office. There we go. Fight for your right to party. I mean, that's just true. That is just a true and real statement. Shotguns. Evolution has teeth, and currently those teeth are the ridges of Solomon Island. Scholars who try to escape, each is certified magus, fell prey to panic, so they deserve to die. This is good news. Better a pile of dead, cowardly magi than a band of powerful traitors. Initially, that was our suspicion. Learn from their mistakes. Do not panic and try to flee the island. That is what the island wants. Stick to the roof of its mouth. Wait, and it will spit you out. Let's see. We can get that one. Probably it for now. Let's do Carter's mission. Carter Unleashed.
Hey, can I talk to you? Chosen one to, chosen one, about a big problem. Obviously not as big a problem as all the other big problems you guys are dealing with outside those walls. But still, help? Okay, so the practical alchemy class keeps racks of replacement familiars hung up in the basement. At least a dozen for every student. It's called practical alchemy for a reason. It's not as gross as it sounds. Okay, it pretty much is as gross as it sounds. Now they're waking up. A whole army of creepy dolls right under our feet. Miss Usher and Mr. Montauk want me on the bench for this game, and I know it's to keep their star player from getting injured mid-season. But it feels more like being in the penalty box. I want to step up to bat. I want to help out. I can use my powers. The really freaky ones. They warded the school from the inside because of me. I'm tired of being scared of it, being made sick by it. Maybe that's how my powers want to be used. For me to just say the words and tear it all down. Look, if I set it off, I kinda need someone to make sure I can stop again. Like a chaperone. It's not quite the Halloween prom, but, well, that's where this all started. Worst prom night ever.
Hey, Hermit. Read his notebook.
Please, no running in the halls. They are quite slick with gore.
Hypothesis. Exploiting Carter's amplifying power to allow the industrial application of wards to the stricken school. Possible drawback. Uncontrolled application, intense molecular devastation. Hypothetical prevention of hypothetical drawback. Use exceedingly small dosages of anima. This might be extracted from a familiar skull. Strictly the anima power would be a matter of microjoules. Auspicious number of dosages, say 7. Combined using a wand manipulator infused into the portable war generator. Trial of the class of 09. Note to self, do not mention the trial name of the class of 09. Best case scenario, charged war generator reaches resonation point with Carter's potential worst case scenario. 2 dreadful to consider.
Yes.
Anima manipulator.
Quick access inventory updated.
Portable war
I sure hope
generator.
this doesn't put you off further education.
And stuff. Where's the war generator? Up there. What? What bullshit was that? There's the generator. The legend. Give me your anima. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Shape that anima.
Quick access inventory updated.
Meet Carter in the basement. Alright, have you not seen the challenge yet?
Don't worry. I'm tougher than I look. This way.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got the weapons from the tutorial, the ephemeral ones. I made a new character and Funcom was nice enough to give me a full set of the tutorial white weapons. And then I just did the filters because I thought it looked cool, like a dream. So yeah, so it's no talismans and only the non-leveled white weapons. Wanted it to be ephemeral, be dreamlike, you know. Thought it'd be cool. Give it a different feel. It has some other things I didn't really think about, like you can't really see interact outlines very well. And anything that has color changes doesn't really work, or like, you know, it's pretty hard to deal with.
Just so you know,
Just
things
so
are
you
about
know.
to get... Just so you know, things are about to get kind of gross.
It's not even technically a double glitch. It's that I keep killing them, so she cancels her explodey cast. But she's like right next to the edge. It keeps triggering. Yeah, she's got like a threshold, right? So enough of them are attacking her, she'll go and like do her little ability, and you need to put on your shield or she'll one-shot you. But if you kill them, like right as that voice line is going, if you then kill them, like she'll stop. But then it like you kill the one attacking her, and then a different one attacks her, and like it triggers her over that threshold. She'll do it again. So what's happening is I'm like I'm killing them just fast enough to like stop her from doing it for that second, but then it gets triggered again. So that's what's happening with that voice line in that particular moment. Not saying the audio can't double up in the game, because it can. There's other points I think where it does that. But this one is just specifically, it's actually being triggered multiple times. Like triggered, untriggered,
Just so
triggered.
you know. Just so
Yeah,
you
see?
know.
It's like keep killing the one that's triggered her. I should just let her do it, because then they die quicker.
Just so you know, things are about to get kind of gross.
She does. Like now they're all already dead. She does it anyways. Because her sequence finished. Dude, I forget what it was. There in the last area, there's the spot where like, I think they were standing in my shield attacking me. So like her blast didn't kill them at all. It was really annoying. Are you gonna help like at all? Like what the fuck, lady? She's just looking at me. Do later.
I've never gone this far. I mean,
That was annoying. Go ahead, do your thing.
just so you know, things are about to get kind of gross.
It didn't even like kill them all. I got it.
The whispering stopped.
Lazy.
My nosebleed too. We better get back. Let's make this
Hey,
ours.
we finished the main
Deal?
missions the first half and 2 side missions. Carter features in many of our models. She is a pure harbinger of chaos. Her gift raw but undeniable, and she was always going to play a part. It's not luck that put the two of you together. Neither was it a coincidence. It was the natural consequence of all the preceding events. We knew this was going to happen, and it did. No need to update a working model. Ooh, 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 ooh. Happy Stone! First capstone! Bam! Thank you, thank you. Did I not? Did I not start on my way towards another hit rating thing? I guess I did. What did I? Sausage. Mm. Could be either, honestly. I think it's the one I usually gets Italian, but I think I like ground sausage too. I don't like the peppers, but like the pizza place around here that we found does really good sausage. I don't want pizza. God damn it! Why would you do that to me? I don't want pizza. I want that pizza. This is messed up. That's messed up, man. Right? What the shit? At least Shogun's like has stuff for pizza. It served a good purpose for Shogun's. I am partial to a good, like the sausage would be my default like yes answer. I like lots of different, well maybe not lots of different pizza toppings, but like, you know, I like pepperoni. I'm not a big vegetable person on pizza, just because I'm not a big vegetable person. But I do like me some Canadian bacon and pineapple. Gotta have that classic Italian. Not Italian, sorry, Hawaiian. Oh. They already did that one. I can't tell on the map because I can't see the orange color. Necromancer. Yeah. It's got, like, you know, some pros and cons. Your pizza's trying to spore. Targeting of the burrows is weird. Where are all the little dudes at? I think I'm not seeing as many of those as I normally would. You've seen the burrow fall apart? Like the animation just keeps going over and over. What's up with these weird individual little guys? They're almost always in packs of 4. Did someone come through here and kill them? And I'm just catching weird respawn timers, maybe? That's gotta be what this is. That's very strange. Those guys are always in packs, not like individual. Dude, what the fuck? Exactly. 4 mini-a-cob in this economy? Well, then they ran through and killed them. Their respawn timers are all fucky. Yeah, look, there's just one, like, randomly wandering out. That's not how this works. There's another one randomly walking out. Back here, throwing fireballs at you. Started molting. That was weird. What the fuck, man? Where are the rest of the little dudes? This is so bizarre. I feel like the big one guys have already respawned. Like, what the hell? What is even happening? What the shit? That's not a little one, right? That's a... Yeah, that's a regular one. What the fuck? Oh my god. Fucking 5 billion years later. That was crazy. All creatures inhabit a room in the ecosystem, but these things have clearly expanded beyond their usefulness, like weeds in a lawn. Bringing out pesticide every now and again is the only reasonable way to deal with such a situation in order to achieve balance. As you've amply demonstrated, we are sometimes forced to destroy, as we are at other times forced to create or maintain, all in the name of balance. Say grilled PB&J.
Quick access inventory
I remembered it.
updated.
Hell yeah. League of Monster Slayers. Readiness plan by DD. Always remember where your sacred weapon and down to your league stashed. These weapons hold a power, just like they did for our founding fathers. BR, the stake, wrapped in cloth and buried under the dream quest scene. DS firecrackers, kept in plastic imperial pond. Jam Devil's Own cocktail, locked into the baseball pitch. DD slingshot, did this at our old fishing spot. Always be ready, always be prepared.
Additional assignment received. Initializing.
Any food in the waffle maker? You buttered the bread first? That's not how that is supposed to work. The fuck? That's, I mean, I butter like a grilled cheese before I grill it, but like, I think that's about the only sandwich I put butter on. And it, like, it's for cooking. But that's, like, the point of that is, like, not really that you're eating the butter so much as, like, it's there to help with the grilling. You know what I mean? You don't put it on the inside. But you can also use mayo if you, like, ran out of butter. Or started making the wrong sandwich first. You can use mayo as the outside, like, pan grease. It works. Nice, Necromancer. Folks, I literally just said mayo. Like, not even a minute ago. Yeah, it's a grease though. Yeah, just good. It works. Shut the fuck up, guy. God damn it, roasting me for the mayo. Hi, Hermit. Hey, you know what? Speaking of the clothing iron necromancer, I give you a free Jimmy injury story. Where I got my hand grilled by an iron, clothing iron. My friend was really dumb. I didn't grill my hand. I did not grill my hand. I think my friend, I was visiting my friend like at his place, and with the mail thing, and he spilled like some water on my comic book, and like his parents were at home. They got the clothing iron, and we got like a towel. We put the towel on top so we didn't like burn the comic book, and used the iron through the towel to like kind of like dry it off, you know, to like get the water out of the comic. But he was stupid, and I genuinely, it's hard to like impress upon you like how actually dumb he was. That like he didn't do this on purpose. He was dumb. He was like a big dumb doofus, and he only got dumber when he got older because he started smoking pot. So he didn't have a lot to begin with, and then he made it way worse. But like, so he unplugged the iron, and then in his head, if you unplug the iron, it's not hot anymore, which is not how that works. And so he thought he was joking when he said, "Hey, is this hot?" Like he was faking that he was gonna like touch the iron to me and I would freak out that it was hot. But in reality, it was still fucking hot. And he set it on top of my hand, and I ended up with a polka dot burn pattern because of the steam holes for like 3 months on my hand. Like, I like wrapped my hand in my shirt and like ran home, which was like 2 or 3 blocks away. Like, yeah, I remember like it was that mark was on my like the back of my hand had like the little polka dot pattern for so long. I kind of forgot, and I remember like I was in school, like I don't know, I think the English teacher's desk or something, turning in a paper, and like. And, I was talking about something, and she looked at my hand, she's like, "What happened to your hand?" And I was like, "Oh, yeah, well, so-and-so, like, you know, put an iron on my hand." God damn it, Cricket, you're gonna say mayo, shut the fuck up. It is not the first time, or no, it might have been the first time. Might have been the first time. Was not the last time I burnt my hand. Oh, I know the other thing I was gonna say though. Necromancer said something about, what was it? Right, the PB&J in the freezer, and that reminded me of like a freezer thing that I used to have as a snack was pepperoni. Because my dad drove like refrigerated truck, and so sometimes like packages would break, and he would just like they'd have to throw away a whole box. But like, so like if there's a box of like say Pillsbury cinnamon rolls, right, cases, and like one of those cases opens, they have to throw away the whole box. Like it's like a law, right? You can't have a case and have one of the things pop open and just like salvage the other you know, 11 things in there. You got to throw away the box. So he would like take the rest home, and so we'd have like free cinnamon rolls, right? So, and I think the refrigerated, it was like pepperoni for like a restaurant. It was like really big, really good slices of pepperoni. Probably intended for like a pizza topping or something, I assume, or maybe like an Italian restaurant, like. Because, like I said, that like refrigerated truck, they deliver a lot of like restaurant material, like, you know, ingredients, like in bulk to places. So it's like this big bag of like. One time he just came home with like this big bag of like pepperoni. We put it in the freezer, and I would just take pepperoni out of the freezer and just eat it like a chip, like a frozen pepperoni chip. It was really good, because then it's like spicy but cold. I don't know. I remember liking that as a kid. Also, I still don't know like what pound cake it was that we got one time, but he came home with some like trays of pound cake because a box of pound cake busted open, and that shit was the best pound cake I have had in my entire life. And I don't know what brand it was. It was like for a restaurant. It didn't have like a brand label on it, I don't think. It was fucking good. Oh, I can do the item empowerment thing. There we go. Turkey bacon? We had one back in the day. When like the dehydrators were like all over like infomercials and stuff. My mom made like banana chips. It's like in like apple chips. It's like a snack because you just dehydrate that. Banana chips are pretty good. Want a freeze dryer? Oh shit, where the fuck did you come from? Nice. No, instant. Nice. Oh, Shoggins, you know what? I made my kids found we have like a little popsicle maker thing, right? A little shit you can get where like you just put juice in and the little sticks, and then you put it in the freezer, and then you made your own popsicle, right? My kids found that, even though I think we've had it forever. My wife was about to throw it out, and they're like, "Oh my god, this is neat! Let's make like juice popsicles." And you know what else we did? We made Mountain Dew popsicles, which are kind of weird because of the carbonation.
Temperature makes my skin crawl.
Hi there.
I thought you might appreciate the Mountain Dew thing. It freezes weird because of the carbonation. It ends up with like what looks like little holes all through it. Yogurt and frozen berries. Oh, that's cool. Blanch sweet corn and dehydrating it. Little corn candies. I can see that. I'm gonna watch the cinematic for the faculty.
At least the war golem's still in formaldehyde.
Huh. It's funny you should mention that.
Funny, comical, or funny peculiar?
I don't really understand the phrase. I was auditioning it for future personable conversation.
Mixed success, then.
We have all seen the reanimated corpses of recently deceased staff. Felt pathos at those once great minds leaking from vacant orbits.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
I have also witnessed professors of an older vintage making their agonizing way through the halls. Historically, many faculty members were convinced to donate their mortal remains to the Academy ahead of their untimely deaths, for the betterment of knowledge. I believe their knowledge is now being perverted by some vandalous hand. One that plays them like fleshy puppets to access areas most forbidden. We possess an Illuminati war golem from the 1600s, purely for reference purposes. The school records of its last activation make for gruesome, albeit entertaining, reading. Such an activation would require a full faculty meeting.
So, this could get worse before it gets better?
Oh no. I shouldn't think it would get better.
Coca-Cola orange cream. Orange cream pops, yeah. Peanuts and Pop Rocks in your Coke. How about that? Dr. Pepper pops? Yeah, my oldest is into like the Dr. Pepper idea, but my wife found at the store Barks root beer float.
Please,
pops.
no running in the halls.
She got
They are
those for
quite
him.
slick with gourd.
Seemed to like that.
Please, no running in the halls.
Oh, you had those? Yeah, I didn't know they existed. She just came home with them today. I was close. She almost spawned somebody. Professor Krakenmule. Something like that. Ooh, level 26? We climbing. Professor Ren's. Nice one, Shaggins. I approve. Sir Emrian. Oh, it's a time thing, isn't it? There you go. Get all the health back. There we go. That didn't do shit. Son of a bitch. Things just like you. Finally did. Alchemy lab. That's interesting. Aggroed all of them, but not the guy in the middle. Weird.
Visual tracking initiated. Visual tracking initiated.
Yeah, okay. Damn. Get that side mission on the way out. A cool backdrop right there. go. Not too bad. You walk through the wreckage scattered by a disturbing force. You draw closer to it. Let your footfalls become an executioner's tread. For the change this being wreaks is self-centered. The mark of petty vengeance. Learn from it. Consider how those fettered scholars once released could not turn upon their own institution, still bound by ritual. Consider how the flesh engine, built only for great violence, could not comprehend its own escape. The perfect instrument of change is not compromised by looking within itself or beyond itself. The perfect instrument is a mind in constant motion. Yay, more hit rating! Woohoo! Hexes and how to avoid them. We'll deliver our book. Weird. Look at the little jackalopes. Hello, jackalopes. Oh, the hex bound. Interesting. Level 12 in blade expertise. Very nice.
No handshakes, please. Body temperature makes my skin crawl.
Makes the skin crawl. I feel like everyone just went to go make food to eat. And we were talking about food for so long, and then everyone got really quiet, and I feel like everyone just went to eat.
To teach the gifted is the highest form of our sciences and arts. Believe me, I have made exhaustive studies of them all. Necromancy is a dog and pony show. Demonology? Please. Leave bargaining with the hell dimensions to the chancers and masochists. Callimetry is brutish puppet work and recollects my days of medical practice. They were curtailed. But my humanistic focus was not shared by the founders of this grand institution, this great experiment. It has been said that there is a skeleton in every closet here at Innsmouth. That is simply not true. They were laid into the very foundation walls. The basement might bleed if you chipped beneath the plaster.
That's a figure of speech, right?
I'm sorry, Carter.
Oh my god, have you ever heard of a white lie?
The architecture was exacting. A pattern, a focus, a tomb, a battery. Stockpiling anima from many sources, not entirely willing sources. It would be politic to close the breaches before they emerge.
The first time you get bricked in's probably the worst time, eh?
From my research, it seems each time begins a claustrophobic eternity anew.
You're like the world's revenge on sarcasm. Do you know that?
All in mayonnaise comas. Yeah, I just think of some. I'm telling you, I'm thinking about what I'm gonna eat like after this. I could make a grilled cheese. We also have a flip witch, which my younger one loves. The flip witch actually makes making him a grilled cheese really easy. It's like literally just make the stuff, put it in there, It's like a minute and a half, boom, grilled cheese. Whereas when I make it like on the stovetop, I don't use a timer, I just kind of look at it. But with the flip switch, I use a timer. It works pretty well. And it comes out with like kind of like grill marks on it. Which is good because I fucked up the cooktop. Like there's like a flat part in the middle, like the griddle plate or something. And I think I had just made something. I think I had made something on there. Probably. Oh, I know what I did. It was because we had a turkey for Easter, and I made a grilled like a turkey melt. Right? It was just basically grilled cheese with like turkey in the middle. And then I was taking out the trash. I got a new trash bag out and I set it off to the side for a second and forgot that the stove was hot and the fucking trash bag like melted to the top. So it's mostly off of there, but I don't know. Like, not a lot. I caught it pretty quick, but like there's like this little patch. And they're like scented like Febreze scented trash bags too, so it's like the scent got seared into the metal there. May need to just buy a new. I think you can replace that plate. I'm pretty sure I've seen like replacements somewhere. You didn't iron to get it off. Shut up. God damn, dude. I don't. What cast am I couldn't impair one cast. I would impair that stupid Shield of Full one, but I don't know which one it is. Let's see. Hormones, ley lines, unfortunate combination. History of accidental drownings. Containment grid rupture. Gigadeath. Ritually dedicated 1967. Ornery process. Original foundation and cadavers. Go to the dorm. I'm just gonna grab this real quick. Night, Cricket. Get some good sleep. Sleep well is probably the more grammatically accurate thing. Wait for the cooldown. There we go. I'm just gonna go this way. What? There we go. Check the old block. Oh, Greenhouse of Horrors. Nice. You know, I should do the back first, I guess. One more left in this building, and then I think it's just the main building after this, right? Maybe? Main Academy building. Gonna thread the needle here. There we go. Outer wall. God damn it. I grabbed something. Maybe it'll deleash. Maybe. Yep. Okay. That works out. Luna the Accursed. Nice. Do not be put off by the occult practice of stuffing the living into walls. It is the most efficient way of powering anima and should be considered a form of veneration. We honor them and they protect us. Until they begin to leak out. Then it is time to stop honoring them. You've done well to hold up the foundations of Innsmouth Academy. The institution itself is meaningless. All institutions are, but the secrets it holds, the countless texts, are to be respected. You must be cornered anywhere. Make it a room full of knowledge. Level 12, elemental expertise. Alright, so we got that hit rating. We got that hit rating. We have another... High hit rating. Okay. So what would be the next? I guess probably just go here. And get this one, I suppose. Right. Yeah, because these ones don't have hit rating, right? Yeah. These ones have defense. Don't really need the defense stuff, but like, do need the hit rating. So we're gonna do that, and then I guess we need to fill out more of Ellie. We can just keep going towards Blizzard, I guess. I'll get us Flicker as well. That could be useful at some point. Alright, let's finish up Montauk's missions. I mean, always is a strong... I would say it is a very useful skill. I don't know if I would say always, but yeah, it has lots of use cases where it's useful.
No handshakes, please. Body temperature makes my skin crawl.
Hold on, there's an ad running in like 20 seconds. I don't want to start a cinematic into it. I feel like that's rude. If I remember to catch it at least. I'm trying. Sometimes I like don't see it and oh shit, but try and make sure that I'm not like doing cinematic crap inside the ad run. They're only 30-second ad runs anyway, so it's not like it's very long to wait. Dude, what the hell? There it goes. Like, it has a timer for like when countdown to an ad, and then it'll say starting soon. And starting soon seems to vary from like 1 second to like 30. This is super helpful. There we go. The breakfast sculpt.
Did you come for the library amnesty? Regrettably, our alumni schedule for the semester has been heavily impacted by the massacre. Slaughter is a crutch, an unfortunate crutch. I presided as Innsmouth's headmaster over a run of good form for 15 years. Naturally, there have been the usual accidents, maimings, well within accountable risks. As I would tell parents before I was retired from the Reparation Committee, you cannot vivisect a ghoul without breaking a few legs.
Ah, he's paraphrasing. Work with me here, HJ. Moving right along.
The wards of this school, hundreds of years old, are violated. It is unthinkable, but we handle the unthinkable every day. Now things are slipping through, both ways. I'm not sure which is worse for the general health of the island. A thorough investigation will follow as soon as we have appointed new staff and dissolved their predecessors' corpses. Yes, the immediate concern is that the wards must hold. The devices are hungry, rapacious for anima.
Great. We'll have a sacrificial donation drive. Or a bake sale.
Delightful.
Delightful. Alright. Anima manipulator.
Quick access inventory updated.
Check the wards. Check out my ward. That's a lot of anima charges. Let's I have to pick up less later, but doing them now. Shape the animal.
Quick access inventory updated.
Let's see. Come test my award, please. Nice.
Quick access inventory updated.
Oh. Crap, I used all the nearby guys. On the other one. God damn it. Wait. You should. Alright. There we go.
Quick access inventory updated.
Alright, so where's the other one? I guess I probably better just go to the school. How do we run through it, dude?
Quick access inventory updated.
And 9, I guess. we go. 2 left.
Quick access inventory updated.
Did I already do this one? I would have sworn I did that one already. Okay.
Quick access inventory updated.
Where'd it go? Why are you not? Oh my god, I almost died. It wasn't dying to the thing. There we go. Alright, 2-minute defense part. Ah, that's fine. I don't really care for the time stuff too much. Also, what the fuck is with their decision on where to go? How do you get up there? Not jump off the top of the bookcases? Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, they're running into these words. You can just run outside for like a second and if they follow you, they die. Oh wait, that's not... Oh fuck, that's not a gated part. I ran out the wrong part. Words, real and imagined, form the careful cages of the fearful life. They are not without power. See how they have boxed societies in, marked out territories or graveyards? Wards against death, against the past, denies the past is cyclic. Blueprints of Innsmouth Academy were inked in blood. Time passes, blood comes again. After you have gone from here, blood will wait its next turn. The Illuminati are their own ruin. The ward is a reminder. Behind walls, such thin walls, chaos is an open mouth and a silent scream forever. 2,000 armor? Nice! Man, so glad that, like, that shit is not 10k, like in TSW. Or, like, fucking everything was 10k. I do want to see... this way? Nice. Let's throw these guys in here. Okay. Oh, you can't jump over? Really? Oh, that's weird. Is it because it's an invisible column going up? Like those bookcases are actually like full height? Yeah. God damn it. I wonder, like, with enough sprint boost, if you could make the jump to here. Although, maybe this has really tall collision as well. You know? Like, I don't know. This also might just have, like, a tall invisible collision box. Maybe you can't stand on it. I wanted to see if you could stand on it. What do you mean predictability? So, like, you can jump over the railing. You just... Yeah, probably. Because if the bookcases have invisible walls going up, then this probably does too. But I think... For sure that's the case with the bookcases. I tested that just now, right? Like, because I try to jump the railing by a bookcase and doesn't let you go off. But you can jump off, like, over here. But I am curious with, like, the right speed boosts if I could jump towards here. And yes, I would probably hit an invisible wall. But it'd be fun to, like, see. I'd have to get, like, on Jimmy to do that at some point. Because I did eventually get on top of that double-decker bus in London. That was pretty fucking sweet.
Yes?
To Sir with love.
A wraith? That's improbable. They cannot manifest far from their wretched corpse. Only the Yazidi knew how to... Oh, the Yazidi. As a bookish child, I accidentally intoned a death curse that claimed my mother, our neighbors, and a passing couple in the street, though it spared their small russet dog. I was young and needed the knowledge. Carter, this is why I saw something of myself in you. A great and terrible power to be shaped with the care I never had.
That's not really encouraging, sir.
I assure you that your magic has almost certainly not caused any immediately fatal injuries. This loose end has become a hangman's noose. Exorcising the wraith calls for a ritual sacrifice. My ritual sacrifice.
No way.
No bloody way.
In fact, it is the only way. In the realm of the Peacock King, blood calls for blood. Such is the price of foolish magic. I should like that for my epitaph.
This isn't gonna happen, HJ. Obviously, I defer to your massive brain on most matters of the occult, but the only object lesson happening today is you learning about compromise.
That sounds painful.
Less painful than making a pinnacle from your entrails.
You remembered the very book of curses. Truly a model student.
Collect the syringe from the first aid
Cheers.
kit. Collect the sample from Hayden by charging at him full speed. Ah!
Quick access inventory
Now
updated.
we are acquainted.
Extra Dimensional Assassins 101 Revised Edition. Confronting the Wraith 12B, the reflected image. Confrontation is never an ideal course of action. In the event that confrontation is unavoidable, remember that the Wraith loathes our physical reality and perceives it through the minds of its intended victims. Highly reflective surfaces such as mirrors appear to be escape routes to the Wraith who is agitated. After passing through a mirror, the Wraith will always attempt to re-engage its victim through another mirror. Alright, so... in the mirror.
Quick access inventory updated.
And an occult spectrometer. Ba-doop-ba-doop. Spray the blood. Just on the ground. Rinse and repeat. Ah, excuse me. Cooldowns. There we go. I don't know why this one is a triple. Oh, it's like intentional? Or a bug? No idea. But I think they're weaker, so maybe it is intentional. Did he fucking teleport outside of his scythe circle? What the fuck was that? What is happening? Maybe I don't normally see that because I killed them faster. This way? Somewhere? Fuck? Why am I not seeing where it's going? Oh shit. I go into the projector. Ooh, he's on the slide.
Quick access
Bam.
inventory updated.
Give the slide to Hayden. Montauk.
Yes?
Hey, we finished all their missions. You have saved the headmaster from a great act of cowardice. He knew very well that he needn't die to exercise the wraith. His inner demons, however, are another matter. The man's ship is sinking and he's determined to go down with it. Or rather, it seems to go down before it. The torment from his past was to be the straw that broke his back. He saw an opportunity to jump into the freezing water before it was even necessary. It will not be that easy. The line between our friends and our enemies is often blurred. Sometimes the best and worst you can do for either is to make them live another day. It's like a Bond thing. I think I was getting these, right? Yeah. Okay. Alright, so then this one, 7 more SP, we get another hit rating passive. We got our Innsmouth Academy hoodie. So we got all that. And we got a bunch of these. Oh, all we have left is the, for main missions at least, is, Red's place. That's cool. Where are some of these? Red's tackle, I know where that is. I'm not sure about some of the other ones. Oh, there's a blue flame one. Oh yeah, the telescope. Right. Did that one. Did message in a bottle. Phil's pool. Did I not do charred corpse? Maybe I didn't do charred corpse. Yeah, I saw the telescope part. I'm gonna check. I feel like I usually do this one pretty early, but maybe I didn't. Yeah, that's 4th degree. I didn't do this one somehow. Weird. No way, I actually over-level these. That's kind of cool.
Special assignment received. Initializing.
That's a cool zone. It's a cool zone. Alright, so that's 4th degree. Yo, level 27? Fuck yeah. Nice. You can do the cardboard.
Quick access inventory updated.
Others. Sinew from a deep one.
Quick access inventory updated.
Assembling the ward. Alright. Moment to moment is mere survival. Our capacity to evaluate Solomon Island and your capacity to evaluate yourself must come from the full equation. Continue along Solomon's coast as you would the sharp edge of a blade. Oh, we already read this one. That one looks like a unique one, but it's a reuse. It's a reuse. Been trolled. Classic dragon. Where's the side mission? Oh, there's a side mission in here. Monster trap. Alright, smokes. Work out. Oh, those do count. Interesting. No, the girl. Better Glenn. Nice. It's champion. It worked. Ooh, unlock the well. That's nice. I swear to God, I used to be able to teleport away before I showed up. I've done it before. Like on Jimmy. I know I've done that. I don't know if it's a... Maybe it's a level thing? If you're over leveled, it doesn't aggro you and you can teleport away?
Hello.
Oh, nice. Alright, we need one main mission. I guess it might as well be Army Legend.
You know, kiddo, the thing about fishing...
Oh good, a metaphor. You might want to, once in a while, you know, just say what you want to say.
Well, you can't teach an old dog new tricks.
A metaphor about why he speaks in metaphors. Nice.
See, the thing about fishing is you need the right bait and the right rod.
I thought the thing about fishing was patience. That's what you said last time.
Well, patience ain't pertinent to this particular metaphor, kiddo. We're not fishing for trout. We're fishing for shark. Shark that's likely to slither through the front door any minute.
Could you please just stop with the metaphors and tell us what the bait is in the story already?
Who? Not what. Your mother.
My mother? Mom's bait?
Like shark to blood, bad things are coming for her. It's instinct. They're drawn to her because of who she is and what she can do. They sense how important she is, and they want her gone.
This is about Grandpa again, isn't it? It's always about Grandpa.
It's not about him as much as what he left behind. My brother passed his gift on to Ami, and she'll pass it on to you.
Great. Mom's bait and we're stuck like lobsters in a trap. My head's hurting from all the metaphors. I need my life to be simple again. So, who's the fishing rod in this story?
Isn't that obvious?
Alright, kill the cob stalkers.
Hello.
Hello. Oh my god, I didn't see that one either. Alright, it worked out, whatever. Whatever. Be the big guys now, I think. Probably. Big guy. Got him. Walk around those guys again. Find in a cob nest. Enter the cave. A layer of dark. Yay, more hit rating. Well, we can probably get, you got Bleaker now.
When I hear the land, she usually whispers to me.
Alright,
Like
we got
the
another
wind.
bug hunt.
In places like this, she screams. I spent a little.
Damn. That was pretty good. Mandarin. There we go. I almost missed that guy. Oh? I can't. Got rooted or something. couldn't do my second dash. It won't let me. That one we gotta deliver in Blue Mountain. Obey Ami while she destroys the nests. Oh, damn it, it's damn.
It's a good thing we did. The land is strong, but sometimes she needs our help. It took me a long time to understand that.
Covered in goo.
I'll see you back in the store.
Woo! That's all the dailies. And I think that would get us to Blue Mountain as well. Oh, we did 50 challenges even. Everything that once was will be again. That is the way of the world. A past between the insects and the local Native Americans appears more than likely. I only assume this is a case of history coming full circle and Ami having to answer for the actions of her forefathers. Consider your help an instigating event, and her gratitude the consequence that will set other events in motion.
Hi.
Hello there. Check on the survivors. I think it's cinematic, actually.
We got a few live ones out here besides us in the schoolhouse. Damn lucky. Or unlucky, depending on your point of view. Take Eleanor Franklin. Keeping to herself in that empty Addams family mansion for years, stewing on bad blood. Sure as hell doesn't like the sight of me and my kin. Or anyone else for that matter, unless it's a cat. Damn shame. I hear she was a ray of sunshine in her day. But most everyone involved with that mine never comes away quite right.
Travel to Blue Mountain. Alright, let's snooze the ad there.
Hi.
We're not gonna do it just yet. Because we still need to finish stuff in here. We've got 4 side missions and 2 main missions left. And then 3 locations. We have the dungeon still. Oh yeah, what about bosses? 1, 2, 3, 5? 5 champions left. Alright. That all being said, it's probably a good place to call it, since we finished the challenges and technically unlocked Blue Mountain. And we should be able to finish next stream. We should be able to finish Savage Coast, I think. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. It's fun. Enjoyed talking about food and such. Mayo. I think I can find someone to raid. Let's see. Oh, Walltop is streaming. They sometimes stream Secret World, but they're playing V Rising. I actually just picked that up because it was on sale. Like half off or something. I wonder if that's why they're streaming it or if they already had it. I'm not sure. Anyways, let's throw over to Walltop. Catch you guys later. Peace.